Nikola Vucevic, I think, is one of the more fascinating players around the league because you look at what he did last night: 27 points, 8 rebounds, the game winning 3 pointer, second game winning three of the season for him. And you look at how Chicago's been playing above expectations. You look at his contributions, he's averaging 16 and a half points, 10 rebounds, a career high, 43% from there. And you're like, wow, that's awesome. He's become such a big contributor for them. But it's like, he's kind of like the ultimate example of like the more we talk about what a guy isn't, the less we appreciate what he actually is. Because Vucevic has been like a solid 17, 18 point a game scorer, 10 rebound guy for like a decade now, it feels like. Um, but the problem is that, like, the league has sort of evolved past his skill set in a sense where, like, now you need to be able to defend the perimeter. You have to protect the rim, and he can't really do that. And, he has been part of super successful teams. But I just feel like the Bulls have obviously thought about trading him a bunch over the last few years for those reasons, which is not to say that they were wrong to think that, but it's just funny now that we're in this time where I feel like a lot of people are praising him, that like we just kind of forget that like he's been doing this for a while. Like this exact same stuff that we're praising for, he's been doing it for a while. In fact, he's been doing it for so long that there's a stat here that says, by the end of the season, Vucevic is going to become one of three members to score 17,000 career points, 10,000 career rebounds, and hit 1,000 career three-pointers. Do you know who the other two members of that club are? LeBron James and Dirk Nowitzki, which is obviously not to like seriously put Vooch in the same category as those guys. It just speaks like that he is still pretty talented for all his flaws and shortcomings, and that he's been consistently doing this for a while. And so it just goes back to my point of like, the more we talk about, well, he doesn't defend, well, he doesn't protect the rim, is he an empty stats guy, blah, 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 oh, the Bulls should trade him, the Bulls need to get as much value for him as possible, etc., etc. Like, this dude is still a really good player who could still play a lot of really great basketball, as we're seeing this year, as we saw last night, in helping the Bulls pick up a really good road victory.